This is Nigeria, the corporate jungle, where everyone is either a hustler or a make-believe CEO. To succeed, you have to work hard and seize your opportunities. And if you do, you could be one of Africa's next billionaires. Our crude makes us one of the most oil-rich countries in the world and Africa's largest economy. However, the country still lacks basic infrastructure, a factor that can make doing business difficult. The entrepreneurial spirit in Nigeria is ranked as one of the fastest growing globally. Sterling Bank recognizes this and is giving budding entrepreneurs an opportunity to pitch their ideas, convince the judges, and get that critical capital investment to kickstart their business.
The problem with that is, how can I invest in your idea if I can't see how I'm going to get my money back?
These applicants will come face to face with our business experts and celebrity judges who have been handpicked to help develop and decide the fates of these anxious entrepreneurs. From over 8,000 applicants, we are down to 200 business ideas. But only 3 with compelling innovations will be selected to grow their dream business and harness their full potential. The question now is, who will succeed, who will fail, and what business will get that 10 million naira?
12 rounds, ding ding. Sick and tired of the whole damn thing, yeah. Stick a move in the ring. You can hit me with the words you fling. You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, no, no. You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, no, no. Be lucky if I stick around. Maybe foolish, but I ain't a clown. No, no, no. You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
Hi guys, my name is Illy and this is The Pitch Nigeria, the quiet before the storm. In a few minutes, the contestants will be filling up this room. It is called Boot Camp Day 2. They're going to be getting important information that can either break or make their businesses. All getting ready for the top 50 pitches. They're going to be faced with our judges who have money to invest, but they're waiting for that brilliant idea that can clinch the winning ticket. It's The Pitch Nigeria. Catch the journey of your favorite participants right here. Boot Camp Day 2 starts now.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
Tiny text does not mean using text that is too small to see. It means reduce and edit your text to only the essential words that clearly communicate your message. Nobody wants to see lines and lines of boring text. The first line here works like magic. It's kind of a headline again. The full grammatically correct sentence would be, it works like magic. Just delete the small grammar words. The second line, no stylus. Perfect grammar would be, it has no stylus, or even longer, it does not have a stylus. We only need the message. Bang, no stylus.
I feel happy in making it to this stage because I was able to learn a lot during the training session, and my intellect has improved significantly, and also I was able to have a network of business partners through the stage.
Oh, the bootcamp has been exciting. To be very sincere, when I got here, I met a lot of older people and I felt very inferior. But after the first day, the introduction, my mind was at rest. I was able to blend in and understand the playing ground, and it has been an exciting experience. I've gotten to learn a lot. I've gotten to see a lot of things, to have solutions to problems I had with structural balance of my business, and it has been really fun.
My experience, in one word, splendid. Okay, everything was speaking of excellence. And then the instructors were awesome, they were very wonderful. The courses were very much on point. And then I can say that I've gained so much in terms of knowledge, in terms of better structure for my business. And these are just a few of the benefits. The environment was very, very wonderful, encouraging learning.
Making it to this stage has been, one of the best experiences so far. It's a privilege. I won't count it as if maybe I'm the best among all, but at least it's giving us a platform to actually write, to learn, and also to grow. And also by tomorrow, it will be giving us a platform to actually showcase our solution to the world.
What I've learned from the bootcamp, I've learned a lot, quite a lot. I won't forget for a while what I learned yesterday, especially about operational costs. how we lose a lot in the course of our business because we are not taking care of tiny details like the cellophanes we're throwing and all that, and how that amounts into millions of money when we stretch it over a long period of time. So I learned that a lot, and something I can't forget in a while.
When you're pitching is more or less a sales activity. You need to read the body language of the people here. So earlier on, we had a discussion about whether you should eyeball the people you're pitching to, or you should look above their heads, or you should look to the ceiling. The best thing to do is that when you start a pitch, whether it's with 2 or 3 people, pick 1 or 2 people that are beginning to agree to what you're saying. As I'm talking now, she's nodding, he's nodding. While I'm talking, I'll concentrate on you, on her, and all the people that are nodding. What I'm doing is that I'm buying people over. So body language is not just you. You must exhibit it too. And by looking at those people that are nodding and agree with you, they're also, okay? Thank you. All right, so, any other one? From all that I've heard, some of the business ideas have been quite innovative and incredible. It's quite encouraging that young people or people now are growing into thinking about innovative ways on how to solve problems. So there was a pitch there on how to be able to solve energy problems, which was very good. And we had a lot of pitches about agricultural processing. I've always been a fan of not primary agriculture, but processing. Because once you process agricultural products, you increase the value sometimes by 8 times. So I think we have had a couple of very good pitches and very good ideas and very sustainable businesses.
Welcome back to The Pitch Nigeria. If you look around me, you can see the holding area is totally empty. And that's because all your favorite participants are at the boot camp. The facilitators are giving them important information to get them ready for the activities coming up next. Your top 50 will be pitching for their lives, trying to get their hands on that sterling money. Keep watching The Pitch Nigeria to find out who's going to make it to the top 50 and who's going to make it to the top 5. My name is Illy, and this is The Pitch Nigeria.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
So part of the trainings that I've been giving to the entrepreneurs during the bootcamp has been customer service, marketing, and how to pitch. Now those 3 are very important. Customer service is a huge problem in Nigeria, and it's very important that you understand that for a customer, the interaction doesn't end after you just sell. There has to be continuity after that because of feedback and to understand how customers think so that you can serve them better.
What I would do differently, a number of things. I've learned a number of things going through this program, especially customer care. My customer care will change. The way I approach customers will change, and I believe I will be able to retain more customers and make more profit. And that's been the very serious problem in my business, and I think it will change going forward.
I've learned about customer service. I've learned so much. I have taken notes, I've been snapping, and I think I'm really getting prepared to go back and make a difference.
One thing I learned here is how to deal with customers. You know, there are some customers that are very difficult. How to be calm. You know, there's always saying that the customers are always right. And you know, and they are king. And if you must maintain your business, if it's going to be sustained, then you need to treat your customer as kings.
So far, during the bootcamp, we've been able to learn a lot of things. We've been able to learn customer care service, how rightly to attend to your customers. We've been able to learn strategic planning, and today I learned how to pitch.
I'm really putting everything together to make sure that I have a fantastic pitch that can win 10 million naira.
Talking about fantastic pitches, the bootcamp has been an eye-opener and a learning process for these entrepreneurs. Let's hear what they have to say about their pitching skills before the bootcamp.
The first audition was, for me, below average, because after the class I noticed I have to change 1 or 2 things and all that about my first audition.
Okay, so the first audition was just a 60-second section time, whereby we're able to just, sell our product and our solution in a short, way. We believe that tomorrow we'll be able to, share more light.
It was my first time actually pitching to somebody directly, so it was like a different kind of scene for me. Though the experience was good, but I was actually corrected in some particular places I misplaced.
Good luck. Your time starts now.
That's my time.
Yes.
Okay, good afternoon.
in terms of pitching, it's very important because when you meet investors, either it's Sterling Bank or whichever investor you meet, it's important that you can clearly communicate what your business does, the problem it solves, and how it can make a return on investment. Okay, so I agree, and this is more or less an overview of everybody that's presented. So consistently, there's this emphasis on trying to convince the investors about how good the product is. The product can be excellent, can be good. If the business part is not done well, as you mentioned, then the product can be wasted. So you must ensure that whatever you're saying about how good or how effective the product is must relate to how much it can help the business make a profit. There has to be a connection between everything you're saying. So even if you're saying a story or you're giving examples, you're giving statistics, they must interrelate.
Now, with the training they have received from the bootcamp and trying out their pitch in front of other contestants, these entrepreneurs are ready to go in and shake some tables.
Today was pitching practice, and I got a lot of feedback. I got to learn a lot. I watched other people pitch, and I saw that, there was little things I was missing out from my previous pitches, and I'm going to apply all that to pitching tomorrow. And not just pitching tomorrow, it's actually a lifetime thing. Entrepreneurial journey is a lifetime stuff. So I will get to practice all I've learned today and apply it other times.
Coming to the boot camp, I understand there are a lot of things I could have done better, and which I'm hoping to do better.
First of all, I'm going to spend a lot of time talking to myself in front of a mirror tonight. So I took a lot of notes, so I'll try to be more articulate. And then, like I said earlier on, I really enjoyed the pitch we did today because it helped me see where I am, concerning talking about my business and how to present my business to a group of investors.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
Good luck. Your time starts now.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Bayo Jelabi. Do you know that in Nigeria we have 25 million people living with disabilities? And people ask, why am I in this business? In the year 2007, I sustained injury. And I spent about 2 years in the hospital.
Actually, before now, I had a pitch before, but based on what happened today, I have to change a lot of things from what I had before to suit what I think investors are looking for. So I'm going to try my best tomorrow, and let's see what happens.
I didn't get it in the first round. So now that today I was able to be exposed to how to pitch, even outside this place, even not for this place alone. When I go outside, how to pitch to my investors, to be catchy, for them to invest in my business.
We are having a session where we have a dry run and get feedbacks from other contestants. So that has been very insightful, and I've learned quite a lot and know areas where I need to improve on for my pitch.
If I were to pitch before our instructor told us a couple of things about pitching today, I think I would have made a lot of flaws, but from what he has taught us to do, how he has guided us, I think I'm going to do very well in my pitch.
However, I thought my pitch have ever been a perfect pitch until today that we started talking about speech, writing a pitch and all that, and I'll be able to improve on my pitch.
Well, we are currently pitching to each other, and I'm having problems trying to get my pitch all together now. But it's really going to help. It's really helping because I've had to change my pitch over and over again, and each time it's getting better. So I know it's really going to be awesome for us.
As you can see, we're just coming out from section for the first section for today, and we've actually been practicing pitches, and it's been so expository, and I think it prepares us for what's going to happen tomorrow, next tomorrow, and that's fantastic.
Just to identify some of the lapses, like in the exercise we were doing in our classes, and then we were just doing, more or less like a test run pitch, and then we were identifying most of our lapses. So tonight, as I go back to my room, I'll take my time and then redo most of my slides, and then get ready for tomorrow.
I'm preparing as I'm standing now. On my way home, I'm preparing. Getting home, I'm going to prepare. I'm coming back tomorrow, and I'm going to pitch, and I hope it's awesome.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
With the entrepreneurs getting set to pitch their business ideas tomorrow, the facilitators have some final key tips to share with the contestants.
Keep believing in yourself, keep believing in your product, but more importantly, test your product. So it's always better to move from product idea to actually having a proof of concept. So a lot of entrepreneurs, they have great ideas, but it stays in their head on paper. You need to be able to put that product to test.
Go with an open mind. I mean, learning never stops. I am still learning. I learn every day.
Failure is not an option for these 50 hopefuls. Their journey on the Pitch Nigeria is just really about to begin.
Contestants, are you ready?
Yes, all 50 are certified, but only 3 will walk away with that vital financial injection to bring their business ideas to life, with 1 becoming the overall winner of the Pitch Nigeria and the star prize of 10 million naira.
And at the end of the training, the participants were basically given a certificate of attendance from the Enterprise Development Center. And that in itself is a stamp that they've completed the program.
You're never gonna keep me down. You're never gonna keep me down. No, 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 no.
Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling.
When we started the Pitch Nigeria journey, our participants were like the diamond in the dirt. The boot camp, that's been like the polishing session. The next time you see your top 50 will be center stage with the judges as they pitch to get their hands on the grand prize. Who's going to be first, second, and third? You have to keep watching the Pitch Nigeria to find out. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where the show really begins. This is where the heat really comes on. What's going to happen next? Keep watching to find out. This is the Pitch Nigeria, brought to you by Sterling Bank.